Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of What's Cooking with Paula Deen. I'm Bobby Deen.
And I'm Claudia Deen.
And this is my wife, Claudia Deen. And Paula Deen is not here, so let's get started, shall we? So, Cloud, what's happening? You just got back from...
So, I went to Colombia and Panama to visit my family. So, I went to Colombia to babysit my nieces. Mm-hmm. How are my nieces called?
Silvana and Federica.
Yes. And you passed the test. What was the pronunciation?
You think I don't know my niece's
names?
The
pronunciation.
Silvana and Federica.
Okay. So, I was there, and then I went to Panama, and this is the highlight of the trip. I went with my mom to this place called Bocas del Toro, which is like an archipelago in the Caribbean. Mm-hmm. And it's amazing. And we stayed at this hotel called Island Plantation Bocas, which is an eco resort, and it was just the most beautiful place on earth. It was just gorgeous. You've seen the pictures.
Mm-hmm. I have.
So the owners, so this place is amazing. I just looked it up online and I found it last minute. Like, I literally saw it on Thursday, and then that Thursday my mom and I were like, okay, let's go. So we booked the tickets and we were on the plane on Friday. Like, literally one day to the other. And I looked it up online. I was like Eco Hotel, like Eco Resorts. And this one popped up and it looked beautiful. So it's like in the jungle, but it's on the beach. So it only has like bungalows or rooms or however you want to call them. Mm-hmm. And the owners are, this guy, he's American. He's an American doctor, lives somewhere in Europe that I didn't get to meet. And the sweetest man called Harold, who's from Norway. And he was amazing. Like, I literally just sent him an email. Like, we still stay in touch. And
amazing then, in what way?
He was so sweet.
I wasn't there.
He was like he wasn't there. He was like the best. I don't know. He was so sweet. He decorated the whole place. The whole place was gorgeous, and he decorated all himself. And
what else did he do?
And then he cooked. He was sweet. He was very nice. So a guy that worked at the hotel, who's gonna be the manager soon. He's from my country. He's from Venezuela. Mm-hmm. And he was so sweet. And they're my new friends.
Fascinating. What'd you do?
Well, we went with...
Activities?
Activities. Yeah. We went on a boat 2 times. They're called pangas, which are like fisherman boats, but they're like bigger. And we went 2 times, 2 different days, to beaches and keys and islands. And we saw dolphins. And I had pictures with like starfishes and sea urchins and sea spiders and all these wildlife.
I'm so glad you're back.
It's so beautiful. It was beautiful.
I missed you while you were gone.
The beaches are like crystal clear. It's just gorgeous.
We should go there sometime together.
Oh yeah, so this whole story is because I want to bring you with me sometime. Yes. And that's it. Oh, the most amazing thing is that they don't have air conditioner, they don't have TV. They have Wi-Fi though. But you really get to disconnect. It sounds like a lot of people will be like, oh, I'm not going to go there. But you really get to disconnect.
So how do you
my
get
mom's
there?
plan is to like take my dad.
You fly from Panama to...
Okay, so that's funny. You fly from Panama. They tell you it's an hour trip. And then you fly from Panama in this plane. And that is very small. Propeller plane. Mm-hmm. So it's like, oh, you're going to, so this happened. We're like, okay, we're going to Bocas del Toro. And then we landed and it says like, welcome to Changuinola. And my mom and I are like, we jumped on the wrong plane. Like, what did just happen? And I stood up and I go to ask the stewardess. Like, hey, so are we in the wrong plane? We're supposed to go to Bocas del Toro. Why are we in Changuinola? And they're like, no, we're doing like a little stop. Yeah, so people get out and people get in. Hop, so people get in and it's like, okay, now we're going to Bocas del Toro. This will be a 7-minute flight. And I realized this was like the shortest flight I've ever been in my life.
Was it bumpy?
It was supposed to be 7 minutes, but it was actually 5.
Was it rough?
Not the second one. The first one either was rough on the way back. But then on the way back, you fly straight. So it's like an hour. So it's not, I mean, you think Panama is a very small country. An hour flight is like a long way.
What'd you buy? Did you do some shopping?
Not there.
Yep, well, I mean, while you were in your travels.
No.
Lies and propaganda. You certainly
Nobody
did do
cares
some
if I bought something or not. Okay, let's go to break.
There you go.
Bye.
All right, and having said that, we're going to take our first break. So here's a little word from our sponsors.
The space that you live in really affects the way you feel. So my first recommendation is start by updating your window treatments with Smith & Noble. Smith & Noble's beautiful handcrafted blinds, drapes, shades, and shutters are custom made just for you, and they offer different service options to fit your needs. To get started today, contact Smith & Noble to get my special limited time offer, 25% off on your window treatments, plus free design consultation. Create a space that you're gonna love. For details about my special offer, go to smithandnoble.com/Paula. That's smithandnoble.com/Paula, or call 1-800-659-3300. That's 1-800-659-3300.
Welcome back to What's Cooking with Paula Deen. I'm Bobby Dean, and
I'm Claudia Deen, and this is nobody.
our dog Coco is here. So your hair looks great, honey. This is a little different.
I'm really gonna take off my hair.
Your hair looks great, Cloud.
Are you making fun of my hair?
Nope.
So, as you may or may not know, my hair is very, very, very straight.
Get out.
I don't even own.
How would I know that?
I don't even.
We
own,
only live together and are married.
I don't even own. What's it called?
Curling iron.
No.
Brush.
No, I do have a curling iron.
Deodorant. Toothbrush. Toilet.
No.
Shower.
How's it called?
House.
Bobby.
Car. Comb.
Hair dryer. Hair dryer.
Hair dryer.
Hair dryer.
I got one and I don't have any hair. How come you don't have a hair dryer?
Hair dryer. Because my hair is so straight. So I have 3 different types of curling iron that I've been trying to curl my hair with. And I'm not very successful at it. So my mom gave me this trick. She sent me like a video tutorial that she made for me. And I did it today to try it. And when I
What's the
finished
trick?
it, when I took it, well, you like grab your hair like this,
Yeah.
and you do like this.
All right.
And then you put like a little clip like this.
All right.
Ding.
Is that what you did today?
Yeah, this
Well,
morning.
it looks really nice.
No, that happened.
You're right.
And then you let it sit for 4 hours, and then when I took it out.
4 hours?
Yes. My hair, I look like a lion. I literally look like it didn't have form or shape. Sorry, Mom. But it was like all over the place. It looked good, but it was like too much. So I have to put this. That's what I pin it up.
Okay.
The space that you live in really affects the way you feel. So my first recommendation is start by updating your window treatments with Smith & Noble. Smith & Noble's beautiful handcrafted blinds, drapes, shades, and shutters are custom made just for you, and they offer different service options to fit your needs. To get started today, contact Smith & Noble to get my special limited time offer, 25% off on your window treatments, plus free design consultation. Create a space that you're gonna love. For details about my special offer, go to smithandnoble.com/Paula. That's smithandnoble.com/Paula, or call 1-800-659-3300. That's 1-800-659-3300.
We're back. Welcome back to What's Cooking with Paula Deen. I'm here with my wife, Claudia Deen. We had a really great book signing today at the
That's
Lady
what I
and
was gonna
Sons
ask about.
downtown. My mom and my brother Jamie and my nephew Jack were all there.
Oh, Jack was there?
Jack was there, and we had a really good turnout, and always a good time meeting Mom's fans and getting to take pictures and sign books and stuff. This is our dog Coco.
She's very dirty.
This is
She's
let me
gonna
tell you the story about this dog.
Okay.
My wife asked me for a dog a couple of years ago, and I really didn't want to get a dog. And I said, let me look into dogs, and kind of on my own. I didn't tell you that I was doing it. I was like, let me look into dogs and see what kind of dog we can have. So I didn't want a dog that was going to shed.
No, wait.
Or
I wanted a huge lab that sheds a lot.
Yes.
3.
Yes, and she wanted them in the house and in the bed and just everywhere. A
In the
lab
pool.
is completely uncontrollable. They will do whatever they would like to do whenever they would like to do it. So I said, let me look into dogs a little bit. And so I started investigating. And here's what I found. If you would like a dog that does not shed, that does not smell, that does not want to get in the pool or the pond or the marsh or
Get a
the lake
stuffed animal.
or whatever you live in,
Get a stuffed animal.
get a Havanese.
No, get a stuffed animal.
Oh, get a Havanese. What are you talking about? Get a Havanese. They're hypoallergenic. They don't shed. They don't smell. And they don't. Here's why. Okay. Here's the thing. I didn't want dog hair in the bed.
We're still gonna go to a shelter and rescue one.
No.
Yes, we.
I didn't want dog hair in the bed, and we are really fortunate to have a beautiful pool at the house. And all I could think about was, here's this big old lab swimming in the pool all the time, and I would hate that. I did not
People
want
are
that.
gonna think you're really picky.
So we got a Havanese, and I gave it to Cloud as a gift last Christmas, and little did I know that I was gonna fall in love with the dog. So our dog Coco owns my heart. She's amazing, and
we're still gonna go
and
to the Humane
we
Society
got really lucky. We had a happy accident
and get another dog.
in like February. We have this pool, and I was like, man, I don't want a dog that wants to get in the pool. How lucky were we that Coco fell in the pool in February? So she discovered that she didn't like the pool or water, and Cloud had to go in and get her in February in the pool.
That was 2 years
So
ago.
Coco never, ever, ever in life wants to get in the pool again, so it's perfect. She doesn't shed, she doesn't stink, she doesn't want to get in the pool. If you want to know where my mom is going to be and what she's going to be doing, you can go to pauladeen.com and you can look at her schedule. We do the book signings once a month, like I said, here in Savannah. So go to pauladeen.com and you can find out exactly where mom's going to be and what she's going to be doing. And if you want to come to the Savannah and go to a book signing, you can do that too. So this has been another episode of What's Cooking with Paula Deen. So thanks for watching and listening. We'll see you next time.
Bye, y'all.
So natural.
I love saying that.
Mucho gusto,
Hey, y'all.
y'all.